Brian and I have not been feeling so hot lately. We've put on a lot of weight.
Quite a bit.
And we wanted to feel better. So we did what we normally do for a good reset, and we did a good Costco haul. We were aiming for whole foods, a lot of lean proteins, and yeah, a couple treats, but not crazy ones.
Yeah, we avoided all the stuff like any kind of chips, stuff like that we would normally get.
Yeah.
No, we walked by, we were tempted, but not this time, not this time.
If anything looks familiar to you and you're from Canada, it might be because we're in Ontario. If you're from the States though, some of this stuff might look familiar.
I assume a lot of the like Kirkland stuff would probably be similar to what you'd get in the States, but
I'd love to know if you have some cool options down there. Let us know what you have in the comments, and we're gonna get started here. One of the most exciting things,
if we don't lose the yams, the sweet potatoes.
The sweet potatoes. These E-Vibe smoothies, they come in little wheels and they're ready to go smoothies. Now, Brian and I are not, we're pretty big veterans when it comes to smoothie making, so we've never gotten prepackaged stuff, but look, we've gone so far from where we've been before.
Fancy wheel thing.
These wheels, and you pop out 4 of them for a half smoothie or a whole wheel for a full smoothie.
How many are in there?
There's 8 wheels.
8, okay.
So you do the math on that one, 8 smoothies or 16.
Were these expensive? I don't remember.
They were $2 a wheel.
I know some stuff was.
$2 a wheel, but they're 15 grams of protein. You can add a bit of extra protein powder in there to beef it up. And you can either use water or your favorite non-dairy or dairy
like
product.
Almond milk,
oat milk. I love cashew milk. So that was one of the coolest things that we saw. There's another cool item here, but I'm gonna wait to show you guys that one. We also picked up some healthy fats. Brian, you wanna talk about these?
Yeah, so these are fruit and nut packs. They come with cranberries as well as cheese and nuts. I just like them. They're an easy thing for work. Biggest thing for me is probably portion control. You don't get a whole ton in this, but you really shouldn't because they're so highly caloric.
Lots of healthy fats, and you get some carbs from like the raisins, and also there's some carbs in almonds.
And being pre-portioned out like that, it controls it. If I were to pack nuts myself, I'd probably put way too many in a container.
I'll show you guys what they look like. These are
I'll bring one of these for one of my breaks at work, and it's great snack, good healthy food. Love them.
Now, I normally get the Kirkland 3-pack of plain yogurt, but they have the Oikos Pro, and I was very excited to give it a go.
19 grams of protein.
Yeah.
That's what, in one serving?
In a serving, so 3/4 cup. This is the Oikos Pro. You get 100 calories, 19 grams of protein. So
I'm attracted to the packaging.
That's what got me.
Yeah,
100%. The black
you wouldn't think black stands
me.
out, but it does.
Nah. So I make homemade granola. You can either add that on top and have a yogurt with granola, or you can throw this yogurt in your smoothie and add some protein there, and it kind of creams it up.
And she makes the homemade granola. It's so good. Really good mixed in with yogurt.
Yeah, nothing really to talk about here.
Sliced cheese.
Sliced cheese and cream cheese. If you have never done this, take your sweet potatoes. You can steam them or bake them and mash a little bit of cream cheese into them. It is like heaven.
Oh, is that like if you make mashed potatoes, but mashed sweet potatoes?
Bingo,
exactly. You mix that in with probably like butter and milk like other potatoes?
No,
no?
Just
Okay.
cream cheese, which makes it a little bit leaner. Cream cheese is not crazy caloric. Yeah, absolutely. When I had Thanksgiving at my old farmhouse, my aunt actually did that for her husband who's diabetic and brought those over for us, and it was one of the best things that I'd eaten. Asparagus.
Can't go wrong with asparagus.
Who begged us for these
ones? As long as you're okay with the smell after, but our middle child, he's been begging for asparagus.
This is one of those vegetables that I actually find you can slip into breakfast. Asparagus
Very
with
versatile.
poached egg, or even asparagus with a soft, not boiled, like a easy over egg. Breaking the yolk
over easy?
Whatever. Okay, so when you break the yolk on top of a steamed asparagus, it's one of my favorite breakfasts, and I don't know why I got so far away from not ever eating it.
Well, spinach, baby spinach. I love spinach in my smoothies.
But you know what? If anyone's watching and they're like, I hate spinach in my smoothies, check
What's
out.
an alternative?
Oh, frozen riced cauliflower. One of my favorite things to put in. It's like no flavor, but it makes it nice and cold, and it's
like
an extra serving of vegetables.
Tried and tested bananas. Not a whole lot to say about those other than the fact that I've been getting really bad leg cramps lately. I don't know if it's from work. I got them after I played baseball, but what is it, magnesium, I think, in this? Or potassium. Potassium in the And the bananas is supposed to help with leg cramps or cramps in general. So
we did pick up some other veggies that are nice and easy to eat. Some green beans, you can steam these up in no time. And mini cucumbers, if Brian heads to work, he can just grab one of these and
another simple thing
throw it into the lunchbox. But the boys will also be able to grab these out of the fridge and just snack on a cuke.
We also buy this big bag of frozen broccoli. It comes in 4 separate pouches. And I know some people are against microwaves and cooking things in the microwave, but you can steam them really quick in the microwave. They come out a great texture. I love them. And again, like when I'm getting ready for work, I'm often rushed because I don't time things accordingly. So if I need to make a quick vegetable to throw in my lunch, I'll usually use these broccoli.
But frozen veggies are really good, especially for people like us who kind of sometimes yo-yo back and forth from healthy and not healthy, because it won't rot and go to die in the fridge.
That's true.
It stays fresh
We're
in
gonna
the
try
freezer.
to stay more on that healthy
100%, but you never
healthy
know
wave
what's
right
gonna
now,
happen. Brian was skeptical about these, and
just based on price. They were very expensive.
I've never had them, but I know that cold pressed juices are really healthy. There's limited fiber. They're not healthy in the sense that they're gonna give you the fiber that's in vegetables, but they do give you a lot of the micronutrients that are in vegetables and fruits. So they come in these cute little bottles. And this one is carrot, beet, lemon, apple, ginger. This one, kale, spinach, celery, apple, lemon, ginger. Basically, they've done the work for us.
And trying a different kind of apple, cheeky, cheeky apples. Never tried them before, but lately, if we just go to like Walmart or the grocery store, a lot of the times the apples are not good. So figured we try them. They're from New Zealand. Flight of the Conchords came from New Zealand, so these have to be good.
Dante came with us during our Costco haul, and that's our youngest boy. And he begged us to try some yellow plums.
Yellow prunes.
Prunes are the dehydrated version of a plum, so not too far off. I actually opened these up in the store and tasted one because a lady was asking us if they were sweet or tart, but they were pretty
She's
sweet.
like, why don't I just try one and I'll let you know.
And Brian was telling me, you know what, when one of the boys shows curiosity on a healthy food, let them try it. We love clementines.
Who doesn't?
So
Clementines,
we picked up a
staple.
ginormous bag of these bad boys.
And we were talking about the spinach smoothies. I always put these blueberries in there. Usually blueberries mixed with some other thing like a frozen strawberry or cherries, but blueberries are a staple. They're always in there.
These blueberries though, I don't know if you'll be able to pick this up, but they're called wild blueberries. They're small and they're not giant. They're so sweet.
The kids snack on them.
The kids eat them frozen.
They'll get a bowl, but they release so much the juice onto their hands.
Yeah.
That their hands will be purple.
Their
after.
whole face, all around here, it's all purple.
They're pretty good with going and washing their hands before they touch everything.
Probably the most processed thing that we purchased, and they're not
that
awful. Could I make these? 100%, but I don't want to throw too much at us on week one.
Not yet. And I work shift work, and sometimes sleep can be difficult, especially when switching over. So we just grab the melatonin from there.
There's someone that I follow actually from the States on Instagram, and she kept boasting about these lightly breaded chicken breast chunks. And our Costco hadn't had them. And then 6 months ago, I finally see them on an end cap in the fridge or in the freezer, and I'm like, shut the front door.
So this is a barbecue sauce we get there. It comes from the States, so there's no way this isn't available at Costco in the States as well. But the guys at work, they call it Kinders. I say Kinders. I'm not sure which one it is, but Kinder sounds better. But it's a hot and honey barbecue sauce, and it's so good. You can put it on those chicken chunks. I put it on everything. I'll put it on my broccoli.
It's so bloody good.
One of my favorite barbecue sauces, or sauces in general.
The boys really loved it. I marinated chicken thighs with that and then put them in the air fryer, and they devoured them. Another lean protein is shrimp. We got the cooked shrimp. You can thaw them, take the tails off, throw them into a pasta, throw them into a stir fry, eat them on their own, have them with shrimp sauce, whatever it is.
I'll eat the whole bag if I can.
They're so good. If you want to warm them up, you can put them into something that needs to be cooked, but they're so rich in protein and so lean in calories. Check this out, 8 shrimps, 20 grams of protein for 90 really calories.
We just watched a video on, what was it, Kung Pao shrimp? I mean, that could be in the future there.
100%.
Instead of buying fresh chicken breasts, we generally will buy frozen chicken breasts. I believe the cost is a little bit better. These ones are from Earing Meats. I don't know about other companies, but I do know these ones, it seems like no matter how you cook them, whether you thaw them first or not, they stay so juicy. They're better than fresh chicken breasts. I'm not sure what they do, if they do anything, but they're amazing. I love them.
And then obviously some milk. The kiddos live on it. I don't know, we were never a milk family, but we became one, and now they live on it.
This is a snack that the kids love, yet a lot of people that I ask about it, they either won't try it or they say it's disgusting, but organic seaweed, and it's in little rectangles, kind of like chips. So each one of these has like a little container that holds them all, but kids devour these. Like, it's already open because our youngest, he wouldn't wait until the video was done, but he wanted to eat one, so he's over there chowing down right now. Our tap water here tastes like chlorine.
So gross.
It's the only place I've ever complained about tap water. I'm not one of those people that has to drink bottled water, but here it's like,
Yeah.
it's pretty rough.
So,
And then last but not least, some batteries, because our other son has a device that the batteries have been dead, and he's been asking for about 6 months for batteries, and now we
you've got
finally
48 of them.
Yeah.
And that's that. This
That's
is the
that,
start
yeah.
of us attempting yet again to not be complete trash.
That's a little harsh.
Okay. All right. Well, that about sums up everything that we got to hopefully set us on track for success. So that's it.
Let's eat some good food.